How you guys doing? God Live Radio freestyle. This is going to be close. Remember, I said I was going to do it over. What was going to say? It's the Big Bang clones because you know what I mean. How do you say it? You never know. You know what I mean. I had the name. You know what I mean. What is the ocean's name? You figure that out. You got it. You know what I mean. What is Chato in English? You got that. And the things that really passed that really affected my mind somehow. You know what I mean. But at the same time, uh, you know, Chato's name in English, I don't really understand. But at the same time, he's here because a lot of it involved my mind, his attitude, in a she, and Ocean's name too in a she. But at the same time, he is and you know what I mean, in the triangle, which is a Fe Esperanza y no, and then then I got an uncle, not three, an uncle, one of them that you know what I mean. I just say you know what I mean, aboganzo, what is you know what I mean, woo. You know what I mean, and two, one, the general, which two in my mind, you know what I mean. He appeared in a beautiful home, you know what I mean, with a little brother, but he was already old, as in her, and then an aunt, with the TA, you know what I mean, that just passed, and she appeared in my mind, but not really in my mind, but as a new creation, which is you know what I mean, not little Sophia, but you know what I mean, but beautiful, but at the same time, we don't know their environment. So we got one good deal out of it, but at the same time, see, we need to understand that. You know what I mean? So let's see if I can pull this off. ET style, we're in 2 of Kings 7. Y dijo entonces Eliseo, oí palabra de Jehová, así dijo Jehová, mañana a estas horas valdrá el sea de flor de harina, un ciclo y 2 seas de cebada, un ciclo a la puerta de Samaria. 2 of Kings, when God provides, you know what I mean, from the beginning, he put a beautiful, in Genesis, he put the beautiful river of gold with gold. Don't add the elements, brother. You got fire, this and what I mean. He just put it there for you. Who? We don't know. Just like when Jesus, the 4 days, Ezekiel, you know what I mean. God was with him in some form or and Jose knew. We don't know about his cousin. There's one greater than me that's supposed to come. But it's John. You know what I mean. So we don't want to know what was when Jesus was curing. We don't want to know the age that John was, not even as a king, because God could be that king, you know what I mean, Pilato, whatever it is, and then be by his inspired, you know what I mean, like I say, we don't want to know the frases. You know what I mean? So it lays it down to what is the oils and everything, you know what I mean, the way to dress in Leviticus, the 5 books of Moses, into what it is even as in King, you know what I mean? Because in Job, we understand that everything that in Abraham, because in Aaron, brother Moses, he had the big Bashar, and then we're talking about the statues that there were gods that were precious and diamonds, stuff like that. But then we got the gold. We don't want to focus. We want to focus on the spiritual things. You know what I mean? When you're in King, brother, what you give the king and how do you prepare his feast, or even out there. But at the same time, we're still walking. We're trying to fierce. We're trying to get at 50. We're trying to have that million to get our business and stuff. But at the same time, be JOE. You know what I mean? Good news. You know what I mean? How do you say it? Buenas noticias. Jefito's already looking. I don't know if I said it before. Es una casa arriba de las montañas, cerca de la playa de Tijuana. Pero pues por el carro no sabemos si puede llegar. Y es igual como dije, recuerdas que cuando dije en la visión que era un cuarto con una camita así, parecía de paja, pero era una camita así que se abría. Porque pues vamos a armar. Esa camita tiene un cuarto, o sea, nomás con un baño. Pero pues eso ya está en esa casa de lo que es arriba del cerro, en Tijuana. Pero van a ir a verla, o si no también por ahí por el medio, o también hay otra de lo que es por Rosarito, o si no se va, nomás se hace un cuarto, como ella me dijo, en un terreno de lo que es con baño. Pero pues ahí está, y también, you know what I mean, in the spiritual focus of the Wesley is, you know what I mean, the three houses that were when he went to the realty, you know what I mean, los terrenos right there. But that already happened, but at the same time, only Relativa de mis cuidadores knows si era verdad or no, because I just went through that in, conscious, not in a dream, in conscious. So we got that. we're working on that, you know what I mean? And also también, if my, you know what I mean, relativa de cuidadores doesn't want to bring them, they're going to try to bring, it's 215 the Kia, but at the same time, the motor from it's like going from California to Vegas one time, all the way from Riverside to here to Yuma, it's a long way. So, you know, they're going to try to do it. We're already in that focus, but I think she will bring them, and then she try to, you know, but we're already going through that process. So I got live radio. You know what I mean? So there it is there. So God was a horn dog too. But why did Mary want his head? Because Jesus is Jose. They're cousins. But not the old apostle. Remember that. So it could be God, but at the same time, Jose is wiser than, even young, but he's wiser than most. Those are the secrets that flip him out and turn into magic. You know what I mean? He just likes to, you know, when you're prepared to understand that, then that's when you'll know all that. It's not that, you know what I mean? It's just that we all paid. I mean, they paid with big prices, but at the same time, the Creator paid and everything that we need to understand. It's right here with me. Watch out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is the beats? Yeah. So I open my mind and reflect. Yeah. Trying to catch the beat. So I open my mind and reflect. Yeah. Damn, powerful. The mistress code. Damn, why did she allow it though? She did it, she doesn't. Like I said, sometimes I feel like I'm too gone, cause it's a different accent. The way, the environment, area, just like that. You will never know. May 5th, 2024, y si no es por ella and everything else, como el Hijo y el Espíritu, esos celos, and I'm telling you, if it was born with mom and dad, then you know the image was still in fact himself as in the light. So now you know whatever happened to me as in faith, you better not ignore it. Sometimes try to score with doubles, like I said, mathematics. Information, everything that you is, you best realize that you ain't a kid, but let them just formalize the formula to just welcome all that like diseases, but sometimes the cost is not just to put the basic instruction into everything else that comes through. Yo, what is immortal? Maybe too an old to be young and so. But then we all go through like the old pastores in the ages of his announcements. There's no tiempo. There's no time for his coming. So now you know how many times did my in faith, already ended up everywhere. But my mind right now is still logically still focusing into what is the pilot. See, just like the Methodist. Now you know the neighbors. JRROTC. But still for my Norwalk recruiters are trying to ignore the streets, even though it's still the brand, but everything was still informing. So no, like the biggest boss's man, like Garcia. Whoa, as in game, you know, hot sauce on the face, God on the face, Lord, everything as in la banda de Nietzsche's bro, or should I say, como caramelo, that pox life, that pox style. Damn, Pedrito, now you know, you don't want to know the TKO, como si fuera humala, flaquito, ese caldo que aún, it's a whole different act. Emotionally, Yes, sir. You can program the memories and what you need to understand, and only your eyes will move. But love is the key that really set all of us, dude, free. And sometimes you never know what anybody could do, even as losing your generation before you left and all the shit that you were. But at the same time, it's like a draft. So don't ever ignore what they hold and the way they want to just take a trip to the wilderness. The Big Bang, this is the humanity of the prints and codes and clones of whatever is in me from within. So now you know it's really the chief that these just really involved in me, like his mind as the vice presidential or the real presidential as in Caroline. You better, and what they told me in that church was I better run for presidential, bro. But now you know all that is just given to what they do. Like I said, I ain't never been set free like in that city of Alto, just trying to pull the highlight for the real, the elders and whatever it is. But I swear to God, if I did bust and they busted back, whatever was in my ass, as in a cut, or even in my head when I was walking with that Chicos, in fact, man, they're real mans with the real name and the real stance. You got to just be careful because they will give you that paper that will surgeonize and cut you and try to cure your motherfucking sickness, as in what your character is. You white your man, they want to just live again, but is your heart really down enough so you get you whole, because it's really the codes of the age that makes you loud in time, as no as she adores, baby. It's only 85 for his real passion. We'll stop it right there because you are your own person, yo. But what is the digital to this shit, yo? You feel me much? Like I said, it's like the Big Bang trying to stay in control, because if I'm putting everything okay, what is the answer that he left? Why did it happen? Not even just a month, bro. Because what I see in the Revelation, it's not me calling him a liar. It's Luke Bay saying it's May 5th, 2024, or else. I mean, that's not like World War 4, and even in 3, or it could be whatever they go through, as in the real after Miguel and all that jealousy, as in who they are, Gabriel and all the beautiful ones, or they just like the Humpty Dash of Humphrey, Mollish, like a maid, muffin, MCG, the clan of Jason. I'm just trying to live, yo.